She stood in her backyard, the sun warm on her skin, and took a deep breath. It was a perfect day, and for the first time in a long while, she felt a stirring of joy within her. As a child, she loved spending hours outside, feeling the grass beneath her feet and the gentle breeze in her hair. But as she grew older, the responsibilities of adulthood overshadowed those simple pleasures. Today, however, she decided to let go of her worries and reconnect with that playful spirit she had tucked away. With a childlike sense of curiosity, she kicked off her shoes and ran barefoot through the grass. She twirled in circles, feeling the warmth of the sun envelop her, and let out a delighted laugh that echoed through the yard. In that moment, she allowed herself to feel completely free, free from the weight of expectations, free from anxiety, and free to embrace the child within her. As she played, memories of her childhood flooded back, of days spent chasing butterflies, climbing trees, and exploring the world with wide-eyed wonder. Those moments had been filled with joy and creativity, and she realized how much she had missed that part of herself. In reconnecting with her inner child, she felt a wave of healing wash over her. It was as if she had unlocked a treasure chest of happiness that had been buried deep within her, waiting for her to discover it again. The simple act of playing in the sun became a powerful reminder of the importance of joy and self-acceptance in her life. She felt lighter, as though the burdens she had carried for so long were lifting, and she could see a clearer path forward. This newfound connection with her inner child was transformative, allowing her to tap into her creativity and spontaneity, which had been overshadowed by the demands of adulthood. As the days went by, she integrated this playful spirit into her daily life. She started to embrace moments of joy, whether through painting, dancing, or simply taking walks in nature. These activities nourished her soul and helped her build a deeper relationship with herself. With this sense of fulfillment came a ripple effect in her relationships with others. She found it easier to connect with friends and family, inviting them to join her in these joyful pursuits. They spent more time together, laughing and creating memories that felt authentic and uplifting. This new openness allowed her to foster deeper connections, as she encouraged those around her to embrace their own inner children. By reconnecting with her inner child and allowing herself to play in the sun, she discovered the profound impact this connection had on her overall well-being. It nurtured her spirit, helped her heal from past wounds, and ultimately transformed her relationships, leading her to a life filled with joy, connection, and love. Reconnecting with your inner child is an essential aspect of emotional healing and well-being, as it involves acknowledging and nurturing the feelings, experiences, and needs that stem from childhood. The inner child represents the part of our psyche that retains our early emotional experiences, including both joy and pain. When we ignore or suppress this inner child, we risk carrying unresolved issues into adulthood, which can manifest in unhealthy behaviors, emotional dysregulation, and difficulties in relationships. Many of our beliefs, fears, and coping mechanisms are formed during childhood, influenced by our interactions with caregivers, family dynamics, and social experiences. By revisiting these formative experiences, we can identify unresolved traumas, unmet needs, or limiting beliefs that may be affecting our current emotional state. This awareness is crucial for personal growth, as it empowers us to address these issues and develop healthier emotional responses. Healing the inner child also promotes self-compassion and self-acceptance. Often, as adults, we may criticize ourselves harshly for our vulnerabilities or perceived shortcomings, ignoring the fact that those feelings are often rooted in childhood experiences. By acknowledging the struggles of our inner child and validating those feelings, we cultivate a sense of compassion for ourselves. This nurturing process can lead to improved self-esteem and a more positive self-image, allowing us to embrace our authentic selves without judgment. Moreover, reconnecting with the inner child can lead to enhanced emotional regulation. Childhood experiences often shape our emotional responses to stress and conflict, and unresolved pain can lead to reactive behaviors in adulthood. By addressing these underlying emotions through inner child work, we can learn to manage our feelings more effectively, leading to healthier coping strategies. This emotional stability is essential for maintaining balanced relationships, as it reduces the likelihood of projecting unresolved issues onto others or becoming overly dependent on external validation. In terms of relationships, reconnecting with your inner child fosters healthier dynamics with others. When we understand and heal our own emotional wounds, we become better equipped to empathize with the feelings and experiences of those around us. This empathy fosters deeper connections, as we can relate to others on a more profound level. Additionally, as we learn to express our needs and emotions more openly, we encourage our partners and loved ones to do the same, creating a safe space for authentic communication. Furthermore, healing the inner child helps break negative patterns in relationships. Many individuals unconsciously recreate childhood dynamics in their adult relationships, leading to cycles of conflict, avoidance, or dependence. By addressing these patterns and healing the associated emotional wounds, individuals can cultivate healthier relationship habits, such as setting boundaries, communicating effectively, and nurturing mutual respect. Reconnecting with your inner child also allows for the exploration of creativity and joy, which can enrich your life and relationships. By tapping into this aspect of ourselves, we can reignite our passions, pursue creative interests, and bring a sense of playfulness into our daily lives. By acknowledging and healing past wounds, we cultivate self-compassion, improve emotional regulation, and develop healthier relational patterns. This process fosters deeper connections with ourselves and others, allowing for authentic communication and mutual understanding. Ultimately, nurturing the inner child not only promotes individual growth and healing but also enriches our interactions, leading to more fulfilling, joyful relationships.